well, because I am going to be featuring some of my favorite spring products to get your skin really looking good even after, if you live up north, not so nice winter. All right. Let me just pause this. Hold on one second. Well, because I am going to be featuring some of my favorite. Okay. All right, ladies. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to, so notice I have my blue liner. Mary Kay doesn't make that anymore. I'm going to send them an email.
I sent my email about the green eyeliner, by the way.
Did you? Okay, I didn't send them yet, but ladies, if you want, if there's something you want that Mary Kay to bring back, you can go to Mary Kay in Touch, and where it says contact us, send them an email. And so when they get enough of that, they'll, respond. All right, so I'm just gonna clean my eye makeup off from this morning, and I'm using my oil-free eye makeup remover. And not only are you learning from this, but it's also for you to have your own session. So that's my eye. See the difference there? Just having a little color. All right, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye, oil-free eye makeup remover. This is a must-have in your closet or in your carry bag. Oil-free eye makeup remover. It is, I like it because it doesn't tug on your eyes. Now, I would have preferred to use a cotton pad to remove this. Now, depending on how much eye makeup you have on, you may have to do like maybe 2 just to get the extras. So depending on how much mascara you use, you're gonna do that as well. The other thing you want to make sure you're doing, I probably don't drink enough of this. You want to make sure you're staying hydrated, ladies. Staying hydrated. You got to do it internally as well, not just only rely on Mary Kay products to keep you hydrated, but you want to make sure you're doing it internally. Now, I do like washing with my Mary Kay brush, but for demo purposes, I am going to use my disposable cotton pads, not cotton pads, my cloths. Amy, how do you like your cloths? I know she got a couple of these for her mom.
Yeah, and by the way, I've been using, what is it called? The micellar water or something?
Do you like it now? Because that's what I'm about to.
Yes, I do. And I've been, hey, that promotion, buy 2, get the 5 pads, is that for people?
That is,
yes. I put that on my Facebook.
That is for
and
people.
And I got like 7 views from that one.
Oh yeah, it can be for consultants. You want to keep it for you too.
My friend Eileen, I haven't got her on to buy yet, but when she does, she's going to be a good person to sell.
Yes. So then in that case, you can keep a couple for her, right?
Yep.
All right. Awesome. All right.
Oh, and
so
another woman is interested in that too, by the way.
There's another woman interested.
That she loved it. Yeah. Somebody's, yeah. Oh, the woman that
you're using it, Amy,
too. That's what it was.
Amy, the reason why Amy mentioned that, Amy has very sensitive skin. And so some of the stuff she can't use. And so I introduced the micellar water to her. And
yeah, I can't use time-wise.
Yes.
Never could.
It's not for everybody, but guess what? I was able to get her started on the micellar water. And I'm going to show you that tonight because what I like about it, it helps to break down makeup. So you're going to see me use it right here. I don't have my cotton pad. It does work. So I'm going to just put a little bit on my.
And you can cut the pads in half, by the way.
Yes, you can. So
I am those are really big. You don't need them that big.
Yeah, you can cut these in half. So I'm using my washcloth to just use it to clean my face. And remember, micelle breaks down makeup. So I'm using it. I'm doing it as a pre-cleanse. Look how nice my face is looking already clean. And notice I'm wearing my spring colors. That's why I'm in my floral there. Wearing my spring colors. All right. So this is.
Oh, wow. That's what mine looks like, but not as much.
Yes. So, but I was very, like, literally, it gently removes the makeup. Yeah. It breaks, the micelle breaks down the makeup for you so that when I cleanse, I'm not going to have to use a ton of makeup. Now, if you are in the gym and you just worked out, you're all sweaty, and you know you didn't bring your cleanser, this can be an in-between. If you're on the golf course, it's hot out there, you can use that as an in-between as well. All right, so once I do that, I'm just gonna do a quick, so I did my pre-cleanse. Now I'm gonna use my 4-in-1 cleanser. And because I need my anti-aging, right? 10 years from now, you want your skin to look good. So I'm just gonna do my quick cleanse, and then I'm gonna show you what I do, what I'm going to use for my spring makeover. So I'm using my cleansing cloth. I have a fresh piece of cleansing cloth.
You don't use water?
Hmm?
You don't use water to wash that off?
Oh, no, I do. Look.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know, sorry.
The micelle, remember the micellar water? You don't wash that off. You don't have to wash that off. So
I don't wash it off. No, what you're doing, I saw you.
Oh, yeah, no, I have, sorry. Okay. I should have shown you. I didn't have my bowl of water here. So I like the cleanser because the one I use, it has like a grape scent, but it's non-comedogenic. It's not going to clog your pores. It's made for sensitive skin. But again, for somebody like Amy who cannot use that, the micellar water is great for her. Look at my face. My face feels so clean, so good. Now, what I'm going to show you as part of my treatment, my spring cleaning, spring treatment, I love the Reveal Radiance Facial Peel. Now, this is a glycolic peel. It's the same grade as when you would go into a dermatologist's office. However, it's gentle enough to use at home. If you guys have seen my sister's before and after picture, it makes such a big difference. You probably want to set a timer because it is a peel, and once you put it on, you have to remove it after 10 minutes. So I do specifically set a timer, and I wash my hands after. It is normal if you have a nice tingly feeling. Look at my skin. This is what my skin looks like underneath. So I'm gonna put a little bit. So I usually do this. I usually put 2 to 3 pumps, depending on your face, right? How big. You avoid the eyes. And you go all over. I do get my décolleté. So
that would kill me, wouldn't it?
What'd you say?
Would that kill me? So I can't use retinol either. I'm allergic to retinol.
Yeah, you're sensitive. So Amy, in your case, I would put that on your forearm. So if you're not sure if somebody's sensitive, you probably want to try it in here and see how their skin reacts to it first. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I have my glycolic peel on, and I'm going to set a timer for, so I usually set a timer for 10 minutes, right? To make sure, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do it for time purposes. We might shorten it a little bit, and I'll show you some of the other stuff that I'm going to be using. So glycolic peel, this lasts a long time because you're going to use it 1 to 2 times a week. And I usually use this at night. So my 1 to 2 times a week, it would be nighttime that I'm using this, right? The other item that I absolutely love is the biocellulose mask. This is Korean influence, and it's made with coconut water. So it's awesome. So talk about spring cleaning hydration. This is great for that. So
I just saw that I should ask her how she's doing. She's using the tint and everything, and the lipstick and the hand lotions. I mean, for $70, you should use that. Let me ask her, and I'll let you know. Next week.
And by the way, Amy is great at because she was good before with knowing the products, but she is great at really letting people know about the products that we have. And so we do have an amazing line of products that, whatever your need is, we have something for you. Like, don't give up because somebody say, oh, it didn't work for me, or I'm telling you, Mary Kay has so many different things. Like my sister was like, okay, I'm sensitive now. When you go through life changes, hormones, something they may have used before, they can't use anymore, but find something. So now she uses micellar water. She uses the bar soap, and so you can reintroduce some of the introduce some of the new products that we have to them. All right. So once I clean this off, I could put my mask on. So I could do that. So that's one of the other things. You can kind of do like a mini spa day.
Why would you use both? Why would you use both?
Because you're doing a spa. You're doing a spa treatment.
So they're not the same type product?
No, not at all. So this one is the glycolic peel, which it goes.
What does the glycolic mean?
The glycolic. All right, that's a good question. I'll tell you more about that, Amy.
That's my problem. I don't understand what the products are.
Okay.
I can read anything, but I don't know what it is.
Well, you know what? And that's why when at Mary Kay In Touch, they do have the explanation about each and every one. So you know what? We'll do something like that where we kind of go into details about some of the products so you guys can learn that as well. And that would be on our training session, not on our customer section, not on our guest session.
Okay.
But this one, it's 1 to 2 a week that I would use this. And then the same thing with the mask. So the mask, it actually helps to lift your face and it helps to provide that extra hydration. The glycolic peel does not. It helps with anti-aging, helps with fine lines, and it goes very deep into your skin. And it's same grade as when you go to a dermatologist.
Gotcha.
The other thing that I like to use as part of my treatment at nights, I do love, this was something I fell in love with. This is part of our natural line. So, you know, we do have a natural line. So this is a moisturizing stick. Honestly, I just do it in my T-zone. So I do it in my forehead, my T-zone area, just to give it that extra moisturization. And so when I put if I'm doing makeup, when I put my makeup on, it really will sit well. I know Rose says you use this one too, Rose? Or if you want that nice dewy look.
Yes, I do. I like it.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that it has in here is it beeswax that's in here? But it really has some good stuff and it's 100% natural. So if somebody has sensitive skin too, this is something they can use to help moisturize.
Yeah, I don't use the moisturizer, so that would help me.
Yes, it would. And that's when I mentioned to you, Amy, about the natural line, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know that. I've been looking at it.
All right. My next favorite one, and we still have about 5 minutes. So my next favorite one is the nourishing oil. Can I tell you, I can't live without. I cannot live without this one. So what I do, I love to moisturize. So after I do this, I put a couple drops I only put 2 drops. So it looks like this of the nourishing oil. The nourishing oil has almond oil, sesame oil in there. And again, it's great to combine. You can combine it with your foundation as well before you apply it. Now, personally, I put this on before I put on my day cream. So with this, if you want the benefits of the almond oil, sesame oil, then I would recommend using this as well. All right. Or if you want to moisturize and you can't use the other stuff and you want to just use this by itself, then you can use that as well.
And you don't find your skin's oily by using that?
No, I do not. No, I do not. Ask Rose. So I don't use a lot. I just put a little. Now, if for example, you find that you just want to use it at night, you can do that as well. You can put 2 drops in your hand and apply that at night. All right. So now, the balm. Did you guys see my post with the person that put this on before she applied her CC or foundation?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So here's the thing. My sister in Jamaica, there was one that I left down there, and she called me. She said, Kenesha, I cannot live without it. And she says sometimes she uses it by itself. Now, I would recommend, and this is called the oil-free hydrating gel. There is this one is geared for people with oily skin. There is the other one that's geared for people with dry skin. And what it does, it goes over your moisturizer. locks it in place and gives you up to 10 hours of moisturization. So that means that you're not going to lose, because you know that with cells you can lose water. This will help to trap that and lock that in place, so you stay moisturized for up to 10 hours. Best thing. I wasn't taking advantage of this, and now I am. I am totally due to Lori Hoggs. She recommended it, and she even puts a little bit over her eyes. And you can keep it in the fridge if you want to. I don't. All right.
Which one is that, Kanisha? I'm sorry.
This is the oil-free hydrating gel.
Okay. Okay.
Best thing ever. I know I keep saying best thing, but really, this is the best thing. And you can tell, you look in there, there's barely anything in there.
I think the mask is the eye gel is the best thing.
I know. Amy, so this is kind of like the gel. Amy loves the gel, by the way, because they had it back in the days. It has cucumber in there, and you see the results right away. This is
we went to just really fast. I went to the whatever in Dallas with all the women. Never saw so many women in my life. And there's 4 people in a room, and one of the girls, something happened. I don't know what. She got upset, and her eyes were all bulging underneath and red, and it was horrible. So we all said, "Oh my God, I got the gel." I was the one who had the gel. I said, "Try this." She put it on. She put her makeup on, and she's gorgeous. No, all the bags were gone.
I know.
She doesn't believe me, but it is true.
She was telling me, and you know what? I was like, sold. Like literally, she was, and you know what? My twin loves it. So this is the gel, the soothing. It's called the soothing eye gel. So
Yeah,
this would be like a soothing eye gel for your face. So this would be a soothing gel for your face. That's what I'm gonna call it, right? But this locks in moisture. So if you haven't, did Amy just sell you on the soothing eye gel? Seriously, she's great. She's awesome. But the way she described it, I'm like, okay, I have to try it, even if I don't need it, but I have to try it. So anyway, so this goes over your foundation. So I'm literally going to wipe my glycolic peel off in actually less than a minute. And then I'm not gonna do the biocellulose mask for time purposes, but I do want to show you how my skin looks with the other stuff. So I'm just going to take a clean washcloth. My alarm is about to go off. And this
doesn't peel off?
Yeah, the peel, no, it wipes off. So that's the difference. Like this glycolic peel, it's not a peel because
I love peel
with people's skin. So this is a wipe off. And let me tell you, I'm going to show you a picture. I'll post it in the group. My sister in Jamaica, she was getting married. One night I gave her to use, and the next morning she took the picture. It was amazing the way her skin looked. Amazing. Just amazing. Oh, there's my timer. All right. So I was early by a few. All right. So now that I've done all of that, now I take I love this thing, by the way, my moisturizing stick. And I like to put it on when there's still a little, oh shoot, my battery. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get my charger. I forgot to get my charger in. Thought I had plenty of time. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my computer's about to die. That's what happens when you're on virtual, These things happen. All right, this should be good now. All right. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience. All right, live. Okay, see, now my skin needs the moisture because you see how clean it is? I haven't moisturized yet. So now what I'll do is I'll go here, and this is my, and they even say you can put it on your lips. If you do put it on your lips, I would recommend using one for your lips, one for your face. I don't recommend sharing. And then I just, and it's not greasy at all. So this is a moisturizing stick. So springtime, spring cleaning, get your skin ready. So now what I'm going to do, my nourishing oil, I'm just gonna put 2 drops in the palm of my hand, rub that together, and I go all over my face. And I also get my décolleté. You can even do a little bit of chest here as well, right here. Now, what I want you to see, just look at my skin right now, right? Has a nice glow. I know, right, Natalia? But now I want you to see, look at my skin. I want you to see once I add my oil-free hydrating gel. Like literally it entraps the moisture and it does give you a different look. So this is no makeup, you guys. So now I'm gonna take my oil-free hydrating gel. I don't need a lot, just put a little bit. Forehead, and I'm going to just dab. And it's gonna help to really trap some of that moisture. I promise you, you do this, you're gonna feel the difference tomorrow when you wake up. All right. We'll let that absorb in. So as that's, and I do this too. Just a sneak peek, I do a little bit on my hand. Now, if I was doing makeup, I would put over this, I would put my pressed powder and my makeup over this along with my primer. And when I'm done, I would have a matte look. I still would have a nice dewy look, but I would have a matte look as well. So as this soaks in, it will look nice and moisturized. And I actually don't have to wash my face for the rest of the night. So if I was doing makeup, also this helps when it goes over your eyes because we have the cream for our eyes, but really not a whole lot of hydration, right, for the eyes. Any questions so far about what we used? So quick review, we did the glycolic peel. After you do the glycolic peel, you can do the biocellulose mask right after. I did use my moisturizing stick, one of my favorites. I do use this. And I did my nourishing oil. And then I did my hydrating gel. And this is just to give you that extra moisturization. And this traps the moisture. Now, if I wanted to, after I did that, I could have done a little bit of my day cream because it has SPF in there. Or you can do your night cream just to get the benefits of that. It has resveratrol in there, and then I could have put this over it. So that's just to give you an idea. You're not obligated to take anything home, but obviously if you see something that you like, you want to talk to your consultant, and I'll just kind of go over the different prices really quickly. These are the prices for the skincare. All the other things that we use, you can talk to your consultant about the individual pricing for that. I'm not going to the details about this, but you know, like it says here on the flyer, we do have skincare options for everybody. We do have, I know Amy was talking about the soothing eye gel, but we do have the hydrogel eye patches, which are amazing as well. And you saw me use the oil-free eye makeup remover to cleanse my eyes. But these are just some of the amazing products. And here we have the biocellulose mask and the glycolic or the radiance peel that I mentioned. So ladies and gents, if you are not using this, I would definitely recommend giving it a try because I do feel and see the difference. And 10 years from now, you want to look just as good. So definitely talk to your consultants about that and also about the roll-up bag that you can get for free. All right, so since I have consultants on, what I'm going to do, hold on, let me just stop share really quick. I'm going to do my, are you guys seeing my page, by the way? Oh, let me stop share. All right, I'm just going to do my spin the wheel for consultants, because usually I do that separately. But since you're on tonight, I'm just going to do that so we can see who gets a prize, because I believe in everybody gets an opportunity. Now, if you're still on, you get to win. If not, then we'll have to pass it on to somebody else. Even though I think most of you were on for, I think Marie was on for most of it. And Natalia.
Woo! Yes.
Natalia is our consultant winner for the night, and every week, and that's why it's so important to come on, because every week we do have winners. And so, you know, sometimes people get stuff in the mail later on when I get them mailed out, and they're like, what did I get this for? It was for when we did the drawing. So congratulations, Natalia. Any questions, ladies, about our spring cleaning? It is now 9 o'clock, where we could sign off for the night, book your appointments with your consultants. I'm going to post this on, I'm going to share this in our group. But look how nice, and my skin feels so good. Right now, nothing's on it. I just want to.
And it's glowing. Look at that. Oh.
Yes. All right. Any questions about what we used tonight, ladies? All right. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, Chillian. Red Jacket. Welcome, Amy.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
Chillian.
Natalia rocking.
Congrats, Natalia.
Yay,
Thank you. Thank you.
Rose, thank you for being a part of our sisterhood. Amy, thank you for being the new kid on the block, but bringing that excitement and bringing the laughs, because you make me laugh.
Have a wonderful evening, everybody.
I have that laugh you'll never forget.
I know. All right. Have a wonderful evening, ladies.
Good night, everyone. Nice meeting you all.
Aw, nice meeting you again, Amy. Natalia, Chillian, Rose, have a great evening.
You as well. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.